Hello class 10th. After half-yearly exam, now we are starting the classes again, and today I am going to explain chapter number 9, that is arithmetic and geometric progression. And children, as the board has reduced the syllabus in this chapter, only arithmetic progression will solve. It means we will do the arithmetic progression only. Geometric progression is not in your course. Okay children, so we'll do arithmetic progression only. So what is arithmetic progression? Just see your book, page number 163. The definition of arithmetic progression is given over here, which says a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term except the first term is called an arithmetic progression, abbreviated AP. In other words, a list of number is called an arithmetic progression if and only if the difference of any term from its preceding term is constant, that is a fixed number. So, see over here, suppose your first term is A1, second term is A2, third term is A3 up to so on. The difference between A1 and A2 should be equal to the difference between A2 and A3. It means A2 minus A1 should be equal to A3 minus A2. Like if we have the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to so on. What is the difference between 3 and 1? 3 minus 1 equals to 2. The difference between the third and second number, that is 5 minus 3, is also equals to 2. The difference between the fourth and third term, that is 7 minus 5 equals to also 2. It means if we add 2 to first number, it gives 3, means the second number, and if 3 is added with this 2, we get the third number. If 2 is added with this, we get the fourth number. So the difference between means we are adding fixed number with the first number, getting the second one, and the same number is adding with this 3 and getting 5. So these number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, these are called arithmetic progression. Consider the following numbers. List of numbers are given over here. The first one is minus 2, 1, 4, 7, 10 up to 25. Now see over here, the first term is minus 2 and the second term is 1. So if we subtract the first term from the second term, 1 minus minus 2. So what do we get? 1 minus minus will become plus, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Now similarly, if we take this second number 4 and third number and subtract the second number, 4 minus 1, this is 3. So the difference between the two numbers is constant, that is 3 and 3 over here. Similarly, if 7 minus 4 we do, then also the answer is 3. It means minus 2, 1, 4, 7, 10 up to 25 are in arithmetic progression. Now see the example 2. See the second one. 3, the first term is 3, second is minus 1 and then minus 5. So minus 1 minus 3 equals to minus 4, and if we subtract the second term from the third one, this will be equal to minus 5. Minus minus is plus 1, which is equals to minus 4. So the difference between the two terms are same. If we try for the other one also, like the fourth minus third, minus 9 minus minus 5, then it will be equal to minus 9 plus 5 equals to minus 4. So the difference between the two number is constant, that is minus 4 only. So 3 minus 1 minus 5 minus 9 minus 13, all these are in arithmetic progression. See this next one, third example. Here all the terms are 5, 5. So 5 minus 5 equals to 0. Again the third term is 5 and second term is also 5 equals to 0. Similarly, fourth minus third one is also 0. So it means we are adding 0 to each number to get the other number. So 5, 5, 5, 5 are also in arithmetic progression. Now from here, what we conclude, that if we take A as the first number and the difference is taken as D, if the first term is taken as A and difference is taken as B, then the first number is A, second is A plus D, third one is A plus 2D, similarly fourth is A plus 3D, up to so on. And from here, if we have to find out nth term, an, this will be equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Right, children? So, if the numbers are given like this and you have to find out any term, like 10th term, 11th term, 12th term, any term you have to find out, you have to put the value over here. A11 is equals to A plus 11 minus 1 into D. So, A and D you can get from here and solve the questions of finding the terms of arithmetic, any term of the arithmetic progression. Now I have explaining you how to find out the sum of first n terms of an AP. Now the formula is Sn equals to, Sn means the total of n terms is equals to n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and the other formula for this is Sn equals to n upon 2 bracket a plus l. L is the last term of AP. Now see the first example over here. Find the sum of the following AP. The first term is 8. A is equals to 8 and D we have to find out. D means the common difference. This is equals to A2 minus A1. A2 is 3 minus A1 is 8. So this will be equal to minus 5. And how many terms? N equals to 22. So we have to find out the sum of 22 terms. So we'll use the first formula, that is Sn equals to n equals to 22. So we'll write down 22 upon 2 bracket 2 multiplied by A is 8 plus n minus 1 into D, n is 22. So 22 minus 1 into D, D is minus 5. Bracket close. We can cancel this 22 or we can divide this 22 by 2. We will get 11 over here. So 11 bracket 2 8s are 16 plus 22 minus 1 is 21 multiplied by minus 5. This will be equal to 11 bracket 16 minus, because plus minus is minus, 21 into 5 is 105. Then 11 multiplied by, subtract 16 from 105, will get 9 from here. 15 minus this, 9 minus 1 is 8. 89 we are getting with minus sign. So the answer will come in minus. Minus 11 9s are 99, carry 9. 11 8s are 88, 88 and 9 is 97. So the answer is minus 979. Now see the other question. Here the first term is minus 5, second term is minus 8, then minus 11 up to minus 230. This is the last term. So we'll use the second formula, because here the formula with last term is given. So Sn, first of all we have to write down what is A. A is equals to minus 5. Common difference D is equals to minus 8 minus minus 5, which is equals to minus 8 plus 5 minus 3. And L is equals to minus 230. So Sn is equals to n upon 2. N is not given, so we will find out n first. For that, L is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Using this formula, we will find out the value of n first. So L is equals to minus 230 equals to A is minus 5 plus n minus 1 into D is minus 3. Bring this minus 5 over here. Minus 230 plus 5 equals to minus 3n plus 3. Okay children, now see over here. This, if we subtract 5 from minus 230, then we get minus 225, which will be equal to minus 3n plus 3. Now we'll bring this minus 3n to this side. It will change into plus, and 3 this take to other side. So this will be also plus. So n will be equal to 228 upon this 3. So 3 7 are 21 and 3 6 are 28. So we have got the value of n over here. Then we'll use the formula of Sn equals to n, that is 76 upon 2 a plus l. A is minus 5 and L is minus 230. So this will be equal to 38. If we divide this 76 by 2, we get 38. 38 multiplied by minus 235, which will be equal to, multiply this 235 by 38. 8 5s are 40, 0, carry 4, 8 is a 24 and 4, 28, 2 carry, 8 2 is 16 and 2, 18, then 3 5s are 15, 3 is 9 and 1 10, 0, carry 1, 2 2 is 6 and 1 7. So 0, 3, 9, 8 with minus sign. So 8, 9, 3, 0 is the sum of these numbers. I hope you have understood this explanation, and it will help you to solve the question of 9.2 and 9.3 exercises.